So loads of questions on this, and I can't diagnose loads of injuries. It's not my qualification to do that anyway. But what I would say to you all is that there's some great physios in Brighton, and people like Dawn and Body Rehab Physio and so on would look after you if you're local to Brighton. If not, have a look at the physio teams that are near you where you live, and get in as soon as you get any sign of a niggle, an ache or a pain. That is either getting worse in training or is there more progressively each day after you've trained. You will expect to feel sore and tired and tight sometimes because of training for a marathon. It's tough. Your legs will be tired and sore, and stretching, lots of foam rolling most days would be really, really good for you. There's lots out there on foam rolling. Actually spending some time stretching and mobilizing will be really good for you after some of your runs, and just keeping moving, including cross training, even if you're not injured, into your plan. So swimming, cycling, any cardiovascular work is going to be really good for you, particularly if you notice that on some days you're more sore after certain runs, and then you try and run again. Well, that's when you're really, really getting closer to maybe developing an injury. So maybe think about cross training on those days for the same duration or a little bit more, following the plan, but doing it on the bike, doing it on the cross trainer in the gym, swimming instead. Less impact on the body, non-weight bearing, but your heart doesn't know the difference, and you're still building this cardiovascular fitness if that's you. But if you've had a niggle or an injury, please see the physio, do something about it. First of all, listen to what the physio says. And unless you're told you shouldn't train at all, I would definitely be following the plan that you've been on and still using the bike, the cross trainer, swimming, aqua jogging in the pool, which is running with a belt, and running in the pool in the deep end, a little bit like a runner. All of those things are going to work really, really well, maintaining, if not improving, your cardiovascular fitness. And I can assure you that some of the best distance runners in the UK all include cross training. And in fact, quite a few of them do a lot of cross training and less running than they perhaps did before, or that others do, because they know they're injury prone. The most important thing in training is that you try to be consistent. So if you run 3 times a week, stick to that, and maybe add some cross training. If you run 3, 4, 5 times a week, stick to that. Don't suddenly do 7 runs one week, 1 the next, 10 the week after, 2 the week after, and yo-yo all the time, because the body doesn't really progress with fitness. And doing too much, too far, too soon, too often is where we see most of the classic shin injuries, Achilles tendon injuries, plantar fasciitis, all of these gremlins that are out there that can really come on during building for a marathon, because you're going further in your long runs and you're gradually pushing your body harder over the weeks. So have easy weeks, do your foam rolling, get some sports massage. As soon as you get a niggle, go and see the physio. Stretch, mobilize, do lots of yoga, Pilates, get the body really mobile and moving really well, and really include the cross training in your plan.